The Department of Justice recently launched an investigation on the Escambia County Sheriff's Office. In its findings, the DOJ found that there was fault with the K-9 unit. Sheriff David Morgan immediately suspended the unit while issues of concern were being corrected. Fox News reporter Christina Leavenworth tells us now they're back, but with a new rule book.
Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for your part and input and working on getting the problem solved and getting ourselves back out on the street. Thank you again. Y'all be careful.
The Escambia County Sheriff's Office canines are back to work. Deputy Wayne Goldsby has worked with MISO for the past 3 years. The past month, his buddy couldn't come along. It wasn't just hard on the officers. It was hard for these guys, too. They wanted to go to work.
It was real tough for them just to keep them at home while we needed them out there.
The sheriff took the dogs off the streets about a month ago. It was all brought on by a Department of Justice investigation. They found issues in policies, training, supervision, and documentation.
Problems that were identified by the Department of Justice with our canine unit was not with the individual handlers or dogs, but it was with the administration at the Escambia County Sheriff's Office. That for years they had been laboring under policies and procedures that had not been updated, had not been reviewed, and had not been implemented in the field.
Now, the department has restructured the canine unit and made a new policy, so the dogs are back fighting crime.
All the canine handlers now will report directly for reporting and training and policy purposes to Lieutenant Potts, as opposed to the way we used to do it to our individual OICs or lieutenants on the shift.
The Sheriff's Office is keeping the Department of Justice updated on any new procedures because they say the county can't afford any more time without these guys on the streets. In Pensacola, Christina Leavenworth, Fox 10 News.
The Department of Justice did send a letter to the Sheriff's Department citing concerns with some of the dogs and handlers. During the interviews at the jail, suspects indicated the dogs had bitten them several times and when they were not resisting. There's an investigation into those claims. In the meantime, the Justice Department will issue recommendations on what needs to be changed. The Sheriff's Office says it is fully cooperating and hopes to have all of the issues resolved before that report arrives.